Utilizing RTC Driver Feedback Signs with M2M communication allows for radar settings to be changed remotely, and the automated or on-demand retrieval of data to be viewed graphically on the web version of RTC Connect, which can be accessed at https://www.rtc-connect.com. First, you'll need to log into your agency using the agency credentials provided from RTC, or using a unique username and password created from within the software. Upon logging in, click on Devices in the navigation menu, then click on Driver Feedback Signs. This will take you to the Driver Feedback Signs page. On the left side of the page, in the blue selection panel, you should see a list of the driver feedback signs assigned to your agency. You will likely either see a location name or a string of numbers, which is the radar ID. Before driver feedback signs get shipped from RTC, the unique radar ID is assigned to your agency. In most instances, when a driver feedback sign is shipped with a new cellular modem, RTC will go ahead and pair the radar ID with the associated modem IMSI number. Then, as you are adding or editing locations with RTC Connect, if an assigned IMSI number is also paired with the driver feedback sign, you will see the location name in this panel. If the driver feedback sign is paired with a modem IMSI number that isn't associated with the location, it'll simply be listed on this page by the radar ID until the point that a location is created using the IMSI number. For more information on how to add locations and assign IMSIs to locations, we recommend looking at the software guide, which can be accessed at the bottom of all pages within the software. Click on any driver feedback sign from the selection panel to view data or adjust settings. When the page refreshes, you should see the last recorded data populate on the graph and the display of the last update. Driver feedback signs will automatically send data to the database in RTC Connect every 24 hours unless they're updated manually. You can use the tools at the bottom of the graph to change the date you're viewing, the number of days viewed, and the granularity of the data being displayed. Radar data is collected in 5-minute bins. So by choosing 5, 10, or 15-minute granularity, you are choosing to see 1, 2, or 3 bins worth of data combined to make data points. You can also use the tabs at the top of the graphs to view different data, like average speeds, the number of vehicles detected, the number of vehicles detected over the violator speed, the daily percentages of speeds detected, and lastly, the raw bin data. The All Data tab allows you to see the data from which the other graphs are created from. If you'd like, from this tab, you can click the Generate Report button to export whatever is shown on the screen to Excel. As an example, if you'd like the past 4 days of data to export, make sure you change the view to 4 days before generating the report. The right side of the screen is used to adjust settings remotely. Here you can change the speed limit, which is not only the speed in which we'll determine a violator, but also the speed in which the digits on the sign will blink. So if you don't want the digits to ever blink, you can set this to 99. The minimum and maximum display speeds are the thresholds for which speeds will no longer be displayed on the sign. Creating a somewhat narrow window around the speed limit can be used to prevent drivers from seeing how fast they can be detected, and also prevent bikers or other moving objects from being displayed. Note that all speeds will still be detected and recorded in the raw data. This just limits what will be displayed on the driver feedback sign itself. You'll also note that there is a during school hours and non-school hours section. RTC driver feedback signs can have multiple settings based on the relay of an AP22 time switch, so that the display window and speed limits can drop during school hours, be non-operational during certain times of the day, or whatever the user wants. If you are not using AP22 with your driver feedback sign, the non-school hours settings will be used. Clicking the Advanced button reveals 2 infrequently used settings that can be changed remotely. The radar sensitivity, which is a number value from 1 to 99, can be used to fine-tune what's being picked up by the radar. A higher sensitivity has a somewhat larger detection area, but may be prone to pick up objects other than vehicles, while a sensitivity closer to 1 will have more strict requirements for recognizing vehicles. By default, we set the sensitivity setting to 50. The display type adjusts which detected speed is displayed on the radar. The radar is capable of detecting many vehicles at once, but will only display either the fastest speed or the strongest signal, which is usually the closest or largest vehicle, depending on which setting is chosen here. The yellow update button on the bottom right not only saves and sends the settings, but also serves as a manual data retrieval for the radar. A brief time after clicking the update button, the graph should be populated with the most recent radar data, and the settings will be sent out into the field to the signs. If you have any other questions about RTC driver feedback signs with M2M communication, please give us a call.